So if I would like everyone to go ahead and take a deep breath, let's go ahead and ground ourselves. Welcome to the Wisdom Circle. I want to welcome you all here, the new people, new soul family that is coming in. I welcome you to my Wisdom Circle. And this is not just mine, I should say, it's all of ours. We're here where we're safe and we can get the weekly message and also hear your message. And whatever resonates, take that with you. What doesn't, just let it go. And just a reminder, if you guys can remember to keep muted as I do the weekly read, that would, I appreciate that. It makes it easier so I don't have to go in and edit that part out. But thank you. So here we go. I'm going to go ahead and start with the weekly read. Wisdom's, the Wisdom Circle, spirit, opening prayer. So here we go. Divine Spirit, we gather here in the light of love and truth. We call upon the light of protection to surround and hold this sacred space. May it shield each of us, body, mind, and soul, as open to the wisdom. We invite our spirit guides, loving ancestors, and benevolent angels to join us. Walk with us as we seek truth, insight, and healing. Grant us the clarity to receive what is most needed at this time. For our highest good, the good of our families, our communities, and this earth. We open our hearts and portal of remembrance where wisdom flows freely. And even our challenges become sacred teachers. We open our hearts, we release fear. We step into divine remembrance, and so it is. Amen. And then I'm going to go ahead and do the Archangel Michael prayer. Directly connected to the divine and to all that is, I now call upon Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael, please come in and connect with us now. We ask that you protect us, uplift us, and inspire us to live in alignment with our highest and greatest good. Surround us with your wings of love and stand before us, blessing our energy with your angelic qualities of strength, courage, and truth. Please clear our energy and vibration, completely releasing all negative energy, limiting beliefs, fears, illusions, and negative energetic imprints present in our energy and physical being. Please release anything that is blocking us from fully and completely experiencing the love and light present in every moment. Release all that no longer serves us into the light of the divine and fill the void with unconditional love, light, and compassion. Archangel Michael, we ask that you use your sword of light to cut away all doubt, fear, guilt, or negativity which is around us. Cut any and all cords which are draining our energy and vitality across the lines of time. And assist us in reintegrating our light and personal power which has been drained back into our being now. Please guide us on our path and help us to accomplish our authentic purpose according to divine will, for the highest and greatest good. And so it is. Amen. Okay, here we go. We just ask all spirit and our spirit guides and ancestors to come in to give us the guidance we seek for this week. And they're just falling and they're flowing out. Okay, I'm just gonna go right now because they just flew out right away. And this is so funny because this is what I've been seeing the energy. Their spiritual strength. Your faith is getting stronger. You have it's like you're starting to feel more of yourself and going within and trusting yourself and the messages you're receiving and the guidance you're receiving within your inner, I always call it the inner compass, but also you're receiving downloads of messages. It's the time to really dig in into, they're saying, dig in to honor that and to trust the messages you're receiving. Do not shy away from yourself. Your inner compass is telling you the way things are going to be for yourself. Trust in the visions you're seeing. Trust in the people that are coming before you. They're here to help you. They it's like almost like I said, there was an agreement for them to come down and to be right here at this moment to help guide you through. It's going to be really really fast this week. It's going to feel like the time is speeding up. If you're really going to say, "Oh my gosh, please, time to slow down," this is actually great. A lot of movement when you have been feeling stuck in your life, it's going to start moving because you had that thought, you planted in, and you said it. I want something different, and that thought you imagined and your vision you received is going to start moving forward this week. This is it's funny because they're telling me, okay, if it gets too fast and it feels like it's out of control and it's just too fast, this is where actually they're going to ask you, hey, take a step back, take your first breath of life, and ask just to calm yourself down. This is because you're feeling the movement, it's getting excited, your body's reacting, your whole being, and they're saying you can actually slow down that time by your breath work. So trust right now in this week is actually breath work to calm everything down. It is going actually speeding up, but in your breath and calming down, it will slow it down. Things are going to be moving much faster. See, it's a positive movement forward. Positive movement forward. So things that have been feeling stuck, that you have not been able to accomplish, things that haven't been moving. I'm hearing maybe even like even a schedule that you've been trying to create has not been working out. It's going to start moving. Everything is moving forward. A business taking off, feeling like the connections that you're going to be receiving, a movement to a new place. This is all moving and it's a positive movement forward. Whatever you wanted to create, it is time to start stepping forward. Because look at prosperity begins. So anything you have decided to I'm going to have to say the word they said implement in your life that you wanted to change, even a diet. It's one thing. If they're showing me, it's just even one thing that you made a change. You decided to go forward. A business change. People in your life. Everything that you're moving forward, it's positive. It is your beginning of the direction you've been craving to go. Your soul has been craving to go. So trust in that. You'll be really successful in anything in any I just heard the endeavors that you're on your journey, everything that you wanted to do and accomplish, you are going to triumph over it. Um, I just hear whether if you lose a job, it's actually sometimes that loss is actually your gain because you are actually leveling up and what they needed that to move out of the way so you can level up. Hmm. Okay. Obstacles and challenges. Let me tell you this. I love this card because it's an illusion. I'm going to try to see if you guys see it. See the little break in there? That's an illusion. Those I always call them the speed bumps or the break like, "Oh my god, things are falling apart." No. If you look at the your guides and spirit guides are going to show you lighting a way, just step over it. It's a pause in the things you need to do. It's a pause to reflect, are you with the right people? Are you um, hearing all the information you need? Are you looking at the people, the surroundings where you're at, the people you're trying to deal with, or even you? Are you looking at yourself and working on the things that you need to do? It's maybe a reflection of things that you need to do, but this is a positive because you are going forward. It is being lit. Your guides are here, and the people around you are lighting your way. See, because look, you'll be triumphant success. You're cutting through anything that is coming your way that's trying to stop you on your. They're saying on your path and your what you know is that is true for you. You're going to cut through anything that coming in. The trapped in fear is actually you and doubting yourself, not listening to what you know in your heart is true. Is trying to get the outside information keeps you stuck. At this point, you're no longer in that energy. You're moving out of that. You're going to be moving forward. These fell. I have to bring this up. See, it's coming up. Deception and envy. Things are being like the masks are coming down, and people around you, businesses, people you have to deal with businesses. You're seeing the true things to move you forward. Because look at choose wisely is when these are unveiled. The masks, the people that are not working for your highest and best good, things are being shown, you move into choose wisely. And I love this card because it's when I told you when they said breathing, right, calms the central nervous system, actually helps you makes the right choice. Because look, the birds, the light your way. the person on the dock taking that deep breath knows the way. There's not a lot of chaos. Those choices fall away, and the right path for you is revealed. So that and your breath work reveals the right and true path for you. I love this. And this is what they're saying, be patient. The breath work helps you calm down. That's the patience. You slow yourself down and you see what everything you've created and what you are going to create. And that first breath brings in the breath of life, I always say. It starts everything and restarts. And then look at this. I love this spiritual union. This is not I this is what I'm getting. Some are going to enter a spiritual union. They're going to have this higher connect because they had um, set the boundary, and they're no longer lowering their boundaries, and you're no longer going to move that boundary line for anyone because you are elevating and you feel the connection of people. But also I have to say, the people that are coming in now are in the same vibration you are, spiritual, leveling up what you want to do and create in your life for humanity, this world, for yourself, for your family. I hear legacies. And this is the type of people who are going to create and help elevate those legacies you want, help you get through your life. These are the higher vibrational people, which you have been craving in your life, that you've been wanting a different type of people. Not I'm hearing like not so dark, not so heavy. Because look, you're moving on to something much better in your life. Any projects you wanted to create, any relationships that you are leaving behind, you're moving on to better relationships. Let's see, they're saying better homes. I had to say better homes, that are the homes that you're gonna create or you're moving to, or the places that you're moving to. Are It's better. It's coming in much faster, and it's a relief. It's clear. It doesn't feel heavy. So when you walk into the places you want to go, and the people you want to meet, it is a you're gonna like feel it in your whole body how the difference it is. It's so funny. Shadow, you've been doing your shadow work, and now's the time you're feeling you're coming out. You're starting to almost peek out of this darkness, and then you're gonna feel the light. It feels so good, and like your body's light, and you're feeling yourself, and you're back into your trusting yourself and your body. Light. See, the spirit guides, everyone that you have reached the universe, everyone that you're talking to, they're all here honoring you and helping you along this way. So if you're feeling alone, you're not. You need to reach out, and within you will bring everything you want, all your life. Yeah. All the things you said in life that you wanted to make happy, those are coming true. And but it's funny because they're saying, the universe is saying right now, they're just telling me, hey, it comes in the way it honors you, but not sometimes we want certain things, but we don't receive it and we get upset. But they're saying, no, we're gonna give you what you actually need. Sometimes we don't give what you want, and it's because it's for your highest good that we only give you what you need. And they're saying you chose to experience certain things. So it's like almost timing. They're showing that's why it's gonna feel really fast, and you're gonna see a lot. But they're saying, hey, remember, you have the power, and we connect and we hear you. It's calming. They're just saying you just need to calm down and connect and trust in the process that is happening now, because it's your new beginning. It is your new beginning. This week is like things are opening up. If you felt like a project wasn't getting done, it is actually going to open. You're going to hear more information, and trust in the what you're seeing and believing. Your own intuition. Follow that. Do trust that. Don't doubt it. You are moving forward in something. And the work that you're doing is all heart centered. This is what's funny because they're showing me the people that are going to be coming towards you are going to be in their heart centered. This is a vibration that they're saying attaining to. You're hiring up the people, that boundary line's no longer moving. Okay. All right. All right, there we go. Your hopes, everything is going to be okay. Family, everything is going to be clear. Everything you've created is going to be honored. Mental conflict. The mental conflict is actually you doubting everything. You're going in your head to over analyzing a lot of this things that are coming your way. This is why they're saying take that deep breath, calms everything down so you can see the way forward. So it's almost like when you're feeling like you're in your head and you start having this conversation, it feels like everything's just running. Take that deep breath because it get you out of that. You got to settle down, ground yourself. I'm hearing a lot of grounding. When it feels chaotic, it feels a lot. It's like they're saying ground yourself, ground yourself. Recognition and reward. Look at that. You'll be rewarded in the things you know what, this is funny because they're showing me it doesn't have to be like I'm starting this business and you get recognized and rewarded or the big thing. It's like it's a little thing. It's just how you present yourself too to the society, how you present that to people around you. Your lightness, your brightness. People notice that. And they'll reward you that they recognize that they will honor that and respect that because the more you stand in your heart because they're showing me the more you stand in your heart you shine and people notice and recognize that and honor you for that. Financial and material changes. A lot of things are going to be changing. Some I it's funny because I'm hearing yeah, some are going to get engaged if you're not if you're with someone in a relationship. I don't know who, but it could be out someone you know or someone who's in the process or they have a relationship. Um I just heard marriages are going to get a much closer. There may be some conflict. You might even have some changes of relationships, and that's actually some of them are moving out for the good reason. Don't be afraid of that. They're asking you, don't be afraid of actually relationships changing and moving because what happens is it's opening up for the right relationships. What you did at that moment with that person or who you're with is you needed that information and it's ready to move that you had to learn a lesson and now it's ready to move on to another big relationship. And some of the financial things are actually going to be changing. I just heard for the better. Trust in that. There are some things they're saying that if you're afraid and have doubt with the like money, they're saying don't get into that because that brings about. Go ahead and remember that you can move forward and create anything you want. Yeah, they're like, remember, they're saying, remember when you had a certain situation and you thought it wasn't going to be there a certain money or home or anything, and all of a sudden when you focused in, this is what I need, and it appears. They're saying, stay in that. Stay in the forward motion and the now and forward. No looking back of the past of that. You need to go look you need to continue looking forward to what you're going to achieve, what you've had the vision in your life. Rest and rejuvenation. I love this. I love this. I love this card because this is what I tell everyone I've been telling them. You need to pick a day where you actually step back from everything, your phone, computer, TV, and you spend time with yourself. You have to remember who you are. You come first before anything else. You have to remember your joy. You have to rest and regroup because things are moving much faster and you're going to need to take care of yourself. And this is just a lot of emotion I'm feeling a lot of emotion that you're going to be going through. And this is where you need to take that time to, so funny because I'm hearing that I'm going to tell you how I'm hearing introspect. I don't know if that resonant introspect. And I think that's how they're saying introspect. Yeah, there's a lot of downloads that are going to be coming and you'll be receiving. And it's almost like they're preparing you for that. They want you to prepare for the things that are the messages and the things that are moving you forward and for your path. Rejoice in celebration. Everything is going to be working out the way you want it. You're going to be celebrating your life with, and it's funny because this when I see that, I see the type of the family that you've created, the family that you've been hoping for. Um, The so I always call it like the soul family. Doesn't have to be blood, but there's going to be a lot of celebration. Let me see what Archangel Michael has to say for the Wisdom Circle weekly read. I love it. Jeez, jeez, jeez. It's starting to fly out here. When they talk, they talk. Whoa. All right, here we go. You're ready for more. Your career is growing and blossoming now is the time to make the changes you have been contemplating. Don't be afraid to step. It's funny they're showing me. I love this because look at you, create the new you. How do you want to present yourself now? This is a new you. This is a new time. This is a feeling in your whole life that things are changing for the better. That's what you have to keep forward for. They're saying don't look out at what's going on. Look what's going on in your world and what you want to create. You are protected. You are safe within my bubble of light. You can proceed with confidence. Understand you are completely protected. You're because you've been trusting in your faith and in your guidance. You're going to be protected. Things are going to be clear for you. And it's so funny because I said someone is new is coming. An important new relationship is on the horizon. Open your mind and heart so that happiness can enter. Some are going to have this relationship coming in. I really see that there's a lot of movement, meeting new people. This is not just I'm going to say like I have to say it this boyfriend girlfriend, or if you're thinking that this is actually new people coming in and a higher vibration that are aligned with you and what you believe in your morals. You are correct. You have listened to your inner guidance and made a wise choice. Keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. Do not stop what you're doing. Continue on your path. It's almost over. Your current challenges will soon be resolved, and you'll be able to look to the future with a smile. So, any projects or things that you're waiting to hear from, you're going to start hearing things and more movement, and the things are almost over. You're going to have a clear picture of your path. So, trust in that things are coming, and the pictures are and the. I just heard the paths are going to be paved. Oh, like paved the way. Paved the way. Um, I think it's paved the way. I think that they're saying. Open your heart. No one is perfect. Stop judging yourself and others, and let love heal the situation. Let love heal the situation. So give it over. I always say when things that pop up that no longer serve me, and it tries to derail from what I want to do, I give it love. I say no, thank you. I love you. I'm gonna go ahead and release you, and I keep my head forward. It is always like they're saying, blinders, like a horse has blinders, they stay forward. That's all you see. What your path is, what you want to create. Stay in that forward movement. Uh, Motion. They're saying motion. Trust your angels. Let go of your expectations of how your dreams will come true. Trust that heaven has a perfect plan. It's timing, and it's so funny because they're playing. They're like, yeah, it's timing. I mean, it's their timing because they don't do human timing. So, so it's funny. They're being funny. Change is coming. I'm here to guide you through this exciting transformation. This is a time of joyous opportunities. Trust in the change that are coming up for your highest and best good. Don't be afraid of them. Welcome the change. I'm hearing if you had a project and you thought it was going to be a certain way, a certain amount of money, or things that, don't be afraid that things are going to change actually for the better. So things are going to be looking a little different, but actually it's for the highest and best good. Don't be afraid. Um, Change in a home. I see changing home. I even see you're even changing your appearance. So even your body's changing, how you think of health and everything that is coming towards you. Don't be afraid of the change that is coming. Honor yourself and the things that are coming for your highest and best good, and just love yourself. Stay the course. Don't panic. You're not on the wrong path. You're just having a bumpy start. Learn from your experience and keep going. Don't be afraid. Keep going. Stay the course. Don't make any don't just let it all unfold. Don't chase. Let it just come and take that breath of life that they keep showing me. You will manifest what you need. Express gratitude as if your plans have already come to pass. Trust that your angels are bringing you the assistance you need. So everything is going to be okay. So we have the Wisdom Circle Weekly. What do we have for the Wisdom Circle? Yes, they were flying out, flying out, flying out. Great. All right. Dreams are coming. So things are gonna you're gonna hear in your dreams. You're gonna have a really profound dreams that are those are messages. Try to write down your dreams and pay attention to them right now. Is a very um, I'm hearing a lot of you will have vivid dreams. Those are very important. There's messages in that. Trust in with the messages you're receiving. It might not be revealed at that moment, but like later on, you're like, oh, I had that dream or something similar. You're like, it's like deja vu. Pay attention to those because your dreams are, and then also here, dreams are coming true. What you have dreamed about is coming about. So don't be afraid of those that are coming in. Travel. Some of you are traveling soon. This week is going to be almost like they're showing you you're going to find you're going to be like book travel or how are they showing it to me? It's like you're booking your vacations or your where you're going your their destinations. This week is going to be a lot clearer of where you're going and you're going to be booking. You'll be traveling. I hear a lot of business travel too for those friendships. This is what I love this because this is saying that this week is going to bring in the friendships that you need, or some of your friendships are going to get stronger. They're also the new you're elevating. So these new people that are almost you're going to feel in your heart like you've known them before. They're so family. You're going to be connected. So a lot of friendships or new friendships are coming in. The answers that you seek are within. So a lot of times you try to go out without, go out and ask the questions or doubting it. They're saying within you, the answers are within you at all times because you're the compass, you're the temple. It will guide you. You yourself will guide you. So trust in yourself and a lot of the things that you have been doing. I'm almost hearing you don't really need to talk to someone or tell someone what your plans are. It's you need to connect and you will get the right direction. Because sometimes we tell someone what we're doing, what we're thinking, or we're doubting. We can get the wrong answer and can derail us. So we need to stay true to ourselves and be trusting the messages and the how we feel in our heart, how it feels. If you feel the energetic, how it feels the situation, trusting yourself a lot more, you will start to learn. Um, your inner compass will guide you in the right way. Love, a lot of love this week. Bring this week brings a lot of love towards you, and a lot of connection and love. And I'm hearing a lot of self love. You're going to start looking at yourself in a different way out as well. Like you, because you're elevating, you're going to see the beauty that you are. There's no picking yourself apart. Even your health, everything. You're going to love every part of that elevates you, and your body's going to change, and your mind's going. You're going to see yourself in a different light. Your family is growing, Some are going to have a news that I'm hearing there's going to be an addition, or you're just joining a family. But there's and also they're saying if you're worried about family, they're okay, and they're going to be okay. But it's a lot of I feel there's showing me people are stepping into new families, or creating a new family. It's really really healthy. Manifestation, you're really manifesting this week anything you want. I always say you're like the artist. This whole world's your canvas. Paint it the way you would like. So how do you see yourself when you want to something? See that, picture it, feel it in your whole body. It is true what they say, feel it in your body. See that picture, see yourself on that I'm going to say this cruise, or an airplane, or even on a road trip, or something new, a new home. See yourself there. Manifest what you want. That I always say, manifest the type of people you're around, even the neighborhood you're moving to. If you're moving, you have to picture all of that. The people that are like you're going to be your neighbors. Feel that energy. It doesn't have to be a perfect picture of what they look like. It's just the energy, how they feel when you communicate with them. Transformation, a lot. See, this is, I love this because it's a lot of transformation in your life, a lot of movement forward. Where you felt stuck and not be able to create, it is actually this week is going to make you, I'm going to say you're going to be made to be move forward, because the energy is going to fit. It's almost funny because they're showing me it's like you almost get electric shock because so much energy is going to be running through, everything's going fast. So you're going to be transforming into what you want to do. Beauty, I tell you, this is the thing, you're going to see things in your whole life changing, and the outside, the colors, everything is going to be vibrant. As you raise your vibration, you see things that you might have looked at like, oh, that's not, I don't like that. But you start to see things in a different light because the vibration raise. And so you see the beauty of things that we would probably say, oh, that's not really pretty, that's kind of, because you raise your vibration, you see the beauty in everything. And so you even see your inner beauty, so you can move forward, because this week brings luck. I have to end it with this. It's going to be very lucky this week. So whatever you want to manifest, I would suggest you manifest this week. What you want to create. And let's end with see what Goddess Isis has to say. Yeah, Goddess Isis, like the wisdom circle would like a message from you. What she has to say for the wisdom circle this week. All right, here we go. Pyramid of Light Psychic Protection. As a being of light, darker energies may at times seek to interfere with your spiritual progress. There is nothing to fear and only more awareness of the power and protection of divine love to experience. The Pyramid of Light confirms that energies have been causing interference with your path, and it is now time for that interference to cease completely through loving divine power. And this is what I say, keep yourself forward, and that you only continue to move forward and not look back any longer at anything that no longer serves you. The dark mysteries. The dark goddess calls you to her inner chamber, where she holds a test and a gift for you. The test in your willingness to meet and release the fears within that have been secretly holding you back. The gift is freedom, peace, opportunity, and prosperity in all its forms. Will you accept her call? Your time for deeper initiation is here. And this is, I love this, is because you'll be tested. Are you going to go back to old patterns? Or are you going to be moving forward to what you truly want in your heart? So stay in your heart center, what you want, what truly fits for you. Truths unveiled. There are times when appearances of people, places, and things are deceptive. You will sense this when something feels uncomfortable within you, when you notice feelings of anxiety or doubt within you. You may think there is something wrong with you, but actually, you're intuitively sensing that it all is not as it appears to be. Trust what you feel, not what appears to be. And I'm getting this situation where you may be feeling meeting people for projects, uh, maybe on a date for the first time or something, your first intuitive instinct about them, the feeling, you need to actually honor that. because you are going to be open more and more. They're asking you to step in that and honor those two heads, because it's going to show you and reveal things to you. And are you going to stay in that same energy because you actually want to level up? You're going to feel, so you'll be tested to move out of that old energy. Stay forward, stay on your path. Stay true and be in your power. You are a sovereign divine being with spiritual authority and freedom within. You do not need permission from anyone to be who you are and live your life as you choose. This is your divine birthright. Guard it as the precious treasure that it is, and remember that you are a divine being free to be you. This is amazing. Thank you, you guys. That is concludes this week's wisdom circle, and I appreciate you. And you have a blessed and safe week. Thank you. Okay, you